BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
India's Women's Cricket World Cup triumph marks a profound victory for equality. A testament to years of unwavering dedication against formidable societal barriers. The journey of countless young women, including star player Shefali Verma, underscores the arduous path faced by female athletes in a nation where cricket, despite its colossal popularity and multi-billion-dollar industry status, has historically been predominantly a gentleman's game. Verma's own childhood anecdote paints a stark picture. Growing up in rural Rohtak, Haryana, her fervent desire to play cricket was met with the stark reality that it was simply not considered a sport for girls. Undeterred, at the tender age of 9, she resorted to a daring disguise, cutting her hair short and entering a tournament as her brother, ultimately clinching the Man of the Match award. Her father, Sanjeev, faced constant rejection from every cricket academy unwilling to admit his daughter. In a move born of necessity and paternal determination, he enrolled her as a boy, a deception that surprisingly went unnoticed as Verma rose through the ranks, making her national women's team debut at just 15. This momentous World Cup victory, the first ever by an Indian women's national team, arrived on a Sunday, culminating years of struggles and sacrifices. These women defied pervasive social stigma, navigated a severe lack of resources, and juggled demanding manual jobs alongside rigorous training, rendering their triumph all the more extraordinary. This achievement arrives at a critical juncture for women's cricket in India. It was only as recently as 2017 that female cricketers were granted full-time professional contracts, and a dedicated Women's Premier League, WPL, was established in 2023, highlighting the sport's nascent stages for women. Varnika Chowdhury, a player for the Uttar Pradesh Under-23's women's team, shared her personal battle, recounting how her village, Birakari, was deeply resistant to her pursuing cricket, taking 2 arduous years to even convince her parents. While the cricket-obsessed village would avidly gather to watch the Indian Premier League and the Men's Cricket World Cup, professional women's cricket remained largely overlooked. Yet, this time, Chowdhury observed a palpable shift. The entire village congregated in the central square to witness the Women's World Cup final. The sheer elation and outpouring of messages, "This will be you winning for India one day," flooded her phone as the team secured victory. Many in her village were particularly captivated by Verma's powerful batting, with some remarking, "Wow, she's hitting like a man." Chowdhury recalled gently correcting them, emphasizing, "No, she's hitting like a woman." Hundreds of millions across India were glued to their screens for the final, and for many like Chowdhury, it represented a pivotal moment not merely for women's cricket but for women across India as a whole, bolstering their ongoing struggle for equality in a society still deeply entrenched in patriarchal norms. Despite increasing educational opportunities for women, they continue to bear significant societal burdens regarding expected behavior in public presentation, consistently facing lower pay across all sectors. Chowdhury articulated the profound impact of increased female participation in cricket. "More women playing cricket changes everything. Not just in the sport. We feel independent. We feel we are doing something for ourselves and that society can finally see us equal to the men." Sharda Ugra, a prominent cricket writer, emphasized that the significance of the match extended far beyond the boundaries of the sport. She noted, "For Indian women in the public space, your body is usually seen as a source of honor or shame. So to see these girls, who mostly come from rural small towns, running around, sweaty, shouting, screaming and uninhibited about what they look like, sent a very powerful message. It was quite wonderful to see." The national team, under the inspiring leadership of Captain Harmanpreet Kaur, has ascended to the ranks of Indian sporting royalty following their victory. This week, they were honored guests at the residence of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Acknowledging the profound significance of their triumph for women in India, the team themselves paid a heartfelt tribute to the trailblazing female cricketers who paved the way, with Kaur stating after the match that without this trophy, the revolution, the change we want, won't come. Ugra expressed her belief that this win will catalyze a mass movement towards making cricket a sport that girls play for leisure, for enjoyment, as a profession, while also acknowledging that women's cricket in India still has a considerable Distance to travel to match the scale and resources of the IPL. A franchise valued at approximately $18.5 billion. The WPL currently comprises only 5 teams, and the available resources and cricket academies for young women remain limited, particularly in rural areas. Furthermore, women's cricket in India does not possess its own independent governing body, operating instead under the purview of the men's. However, the ripple effects of the World Cup victory are already evident. At a cricket academy in Delhi's Gargi College, 11-year-old Kira Karar, standing confidently on the pitch in her cricket whites, declared her renewed determination to play for the national team. This winning match proved to everybody that women's cricket is as good as men's. They played very smoothly, she asserted. We can hit as hard and we can run as fast. In fact, I think they played better than the men. A few years prior, Spriha Moria, now 18, was the sole girl attending this academy, having spent years playing alongside boys. The coaches, committed to fostering female participation, initially waived her fees. It was so inspiring and motivating to watch the final and see the stadium completely packed and everyone screaming and cheering when they won. I had never seen people react to women's cricket like that before, Moria recalled. She added, I think winning this World Cup has solidified it in our mind that women can do everything and it's not a gentleman's game anymore. Observing from the sidelines, her father, Rudal Moria, 54, reflected on the dramatic increase in female participation. He recalled that when he first brought his daughter to state trials, only around 40 girls attended. This year, the number surged to approximately 500. His eyes welled up as he surveyed the field, dotted with girls as young as 6 practicing in the batting nets. The mindset is changing. So many more parents will bring their girls for training now, and that can change the society, he stated. My daughter is so passionate about cricket. It is the dream of our whole family that one day, she too will play for India. This World Cup triumph has the potential to usher in a new era for women's cricket globally, contingent upon wise investment and strategic development.